Mic check, 1, 2, 3. We are switching to my screen early. I'd like to run through the deck before we start. And 3, 2, 1. And what's cooking, everybody? Feraligatr here, and today we are joining a new, well, not new, but another tournament to replace what would have been yesterday's Mosco Masters event yesterday. I just said yesterday twice. But yeah, because we had technical difficulties, I was lucky enough to see that CARDHUB is running an event for the same time slot today. So we are going to use Feraligatr again. I've made a few modifications, and it's actually running much better than I thought. So yeah, let's get to it. Oh, hey, Johan. Hope you're doing well. Hope you can grab a rest soon. I hope you're okay. So yeah, let me just run through the deck in the next 7 minutes. So let's start with the core of the deck. I'm running a 3-3-3 line of Totodile, Croconaw, and Feraligatr, which is the core of the deck, like I mentioned. And then we have Relicanth and 3 copies of Munkidori. I actually doubled up on the Relicanth because previously I was prone to getting one of them priced, shutting down how the deck operates until I actually pull one off the prize spot. And then like 3 Munkidoris are there for Adrenabrain. So the combo here is we want to use Feraligatr, or at least any of his previous evolutions, with Relicanth on the board, just so that we could use Big Bite and lock down our opponent. When we get to the Feraligatr stage, we will use Torrential Heart to take 5 damage counters on itself, pumping up all of his attacks by 120 more damage, and then using those counters to Adrenabrain from Munkidori. Now for our utility Pokemons, we have Budew to item lock, a copy of Rellor and Rabsca just to protect ourselves from special effects like TM Devo, Phantom Dive, Angelite, and the like for Spherical Shield. And then we have Psyduck to protect us from Fortress Kangaskhan decks, or from Dusklines like Dusknoir and everything. And yes, thanks, Johan. Sorry. I will be working on your commission hopefully on the weekend. I should be free there. Going back, we have Mimikyu for Safeguard. So it's the normal run would be we have Feraligatr either using Big Bite to lock down our opponents, or if we have nothing to lock down, we will use Reverse Thrust from Croconaw to deal 150 damage, switch out with Mimikyu, and ideally Mimikyu will tank all the damage from our opponent's EX Pokemon. For the items, we have 1 copy of Buddy-Buddy Poffin, 1 copy of Countercatcher, 1 copy of Earthen Vessel, 1 copy of Night Stretcher, 4 copies of Pokégear, because we are a heavy supporter-based deck. So hopefully this lets us dig into our deck to get the right trainer or right supporter at the right time. We have Precious Trolley because we are a very heavy bench focused decks. You'll probably see me use this in a lot of decks. And we have 1 Ultra Ball so we can fetch either Croconaw or Feraligatr or any of our utility Pokemon that we need for 2 cards. We have 2 copies of Artazon, which replaces our Nest Ball. The good thing about Artazon is it can fetch our bigger HP basic Pokemons, mainly Munkidori and Relicanth. We have 3 copies of Arven, if I'm not mistaken, yes, so that we could get our utility items when we need them. And then we have a couple of tools. I'll get to that later. We now have 2 bosses orders. This deck used to have 3 counter catchers and no bosses orders. I decided to go with 2 bosses orders and a counter catcher because we're not always going to be in a price deficit to be able to use counter catcher. So boss is more versatile, though it does eat up the supporter slot for that turn, but that's fine. Now we have 2 Brox's Scouting, which is a very huge addition from JTG, which I never realized when I was using this deck previously. This enables us to bypass any Budew locks, acting as a pseudo Buddy-Buddy Poffin or better thanks to its modal ability, or we can use it as a free Ultra Ball, enabling us to get Croconaw or Feraligatr from our deck if we need them. Now we have 1 copy of Crispin as an energy accelerator. 1 copy of Iono. This used to, 2 copies of Iono. This used to be a 4 of, but I swapped them out. I'll explain later. We just need Iono for disruption at this stage. Ideally, we want to use them if our opponent is leading in the prize trade. Then we have 2 copies of Lana's Aid for recursion. That's why I reduced the Night Stretcher to just 1 copy. I know this was the same in all my previous versions, but I realized we still need 1 Night Stretcher for immediate recovery, especially if we've used our supporter for the turn. Next up, we have 3 copies of Lillie's Determination. You all know why, mainly because it shuffles our deck, gets us 6 or 8 cards if we're still in 6 prizes. Then 2 Professor's Research just to refresh our hand. And we have Luckscape, 2 of them, to increase the life of our Mimikyu or Feraligatr when we need them. 1 copy of Rescue Board so that we can do the Reverse Thrust Mimikyu swap or combo eventually. And then we have 2 Luminous Energies, 3 Darks, and 4 Water Energies to round out the deck. The deck list should be written in the description of this stream. So yeah, we are now 2 minutes away from round 1. So hopefully we do well. I will just be posting on Facebook to announce that our stream is live. Hey Pietro, thank you for this event. Thank you for letting me stream this to my channel. I'm guessing you are the same Pietro from CARDHUB? I will be sharing this to my Facebook so that hopefully we get more viewers. 1 minute to stream. Yes, thank you for allowing me to do this. And I was actually pretty stressed yesterday because I didn't get to join a local event. And when I got home today, I saw your announcement and I got happy because I could play another event today. And I wish you success. Oh, there. Good luck as well. So we are fighting with Sean G. Oh, and we are fighting against what I believe is a Terrabox. I actually have not fought a lot of Terrabox with this deck, but we should be able to do well. Especially because we have a lot of good targets to just bite down on. I'm looking at his deck list. He has 1 Turo scenario as an out. And anybody watching, please let me know if my audio is clear. Please let me know if you hear any background noise. I'm still trying to find a better mic. A friend of mine has already actually suggested one with inbuilt noise cancellation. So we will go first. So ideally, this deck wants to go first, especially because if you've seen the deck previously, I had what they call that? A copy of 2 copies of TM Evolution. So I've realized this deck doesn't have to rush at all. We just have to survive long enough so that we don't get gimped. Do I want to use the Luminous Energy now? Yeah, I think I should. We'll bite later. We do have an Arven. We do have an Arven to get a Precious Trolley, or sorry, a Earthen Vessel to get our energies later. Ideally, I would have reserved the Luminous Energy for Mimikyu, because this deck has a lot of EXs. So if we do get bundled, we can get the Rescue Board from Arven. Ooh, Lille. So this is going to be a bit hard. Oh, that sucks. That hurts. Oh, it's base 20 already. Yeah. That hurts. What? What the? What? Why did he? Oh, man, that sucks. It bugged out. Oh my god. What the heck? That sucks, man. That bugged out. I lost the turn. Oh man, that is cheating. That is cheating. Let's just get the backup Relicanth. I mean, for sure, that guy is gonna die. That just sucks, man. That ruins my day. That's a bad start to this event. Bugged already. I'm not going to use the Luckscape for now, mainly because he can just boss us. We already lost a turn. That sucks. I don't know what happened. That was cheating, man. I'm not saying my opponent is cheating, but the game is. I already had a bad experience yesterday. Do we AU? It's a Iono. There's the Mimikyu. I'm so miffed about that, man. I'm miffed about what happened. We should be still alive. I lost the turn. Oh, man, that sucks. Oh, God. It should have been fine, man. I could have recovered at least... No. We would have lost at least one turn. I mean, the Totodile a turn after. Oh, man. Now he's going to Wellspring Ogre Pawn. Probably has energy switch there. Ah, Sparkling Crystal. Yeah, that sucks. That completely sucks, man. We would have fared better if we didn't lose a turn. I don't know what happened. God, so annoying. Hey, Manab. Oh yeah, no. This was actually the first deck I actually played on stream, but it wasn't faring well in the previous meta, mainly because I did not have the Rabsca. So now it's doing a bit better. And a long time no see. Thanks for dropping by as well. Yeah, I just swapped out decks because the Garchomp wasn't performing as expected. It did have like 3 50% win rate, which is fine. And now, because we lost a turn, we're losing here. Oh man, I don't know what happened. It bugged out. But yeah, like I was saying, the Garchomp wasn't performing as well as it should. And I decided to try something different. So we're out of Totodiles, which sucks. And our opponent can just spam. We are going to drop the Pokedex. And get 2 of each. We will Night Stretcher for a Totodile. And hopefully we get to claw back. Although it's very likely that he already has the Turo in. Ah, there's the boss. We're cooked. And that was an annoying turn. Oh god, why did we lose a turn? We shouldn't have lost the Totodile that early. We had at least 2 more turns to set up and to actually perform something. Man, that was annoying. I'm not blaming my opponent. The game is just super bugged. Like yesterday I couldn't play at all. I don't know why. A series of bugs just keeps on happening. Yeah, I'm not sure when you came in, Manaf, but there was a turn wherein he loaded up the Lillie Skulfairy and I was expecting the 100 damage attack, and then it would have been my turn, and then suddenly it was his turn again. I didn't get to perform. God, that was annoying. That sucks. And please let me know if I'm talking too loud. I may need to adjust my mic. I'm not entirely sure how loud my new mic is actually going at. I don't want to be shouting in people's ears. So now, we have nothing to do for the next 20 minutes. Let's just do a ranked match while waiting. We finished too quick. That's super annoying. I'm just miffed, man. I'm already tilted. It's only round 1. And yeah, if you are unfamiliar with this deck was popularized sometime around February by the Japanese player at the Fukuoka League. Let me get the details. Yeah, I believe it was the February Fukuoka League by Hiromu Sasaki. So he managed to win a City League championship way back in February. That was about the time that I was actually getting back into Pokemon. Oh, is it? I'm not entirely sure. Let me check my net. People have been reporting that the net is currently bugged right now. At least the same providers for my region. So that might be the reason. Or I may have to adjust my mic settings. Oh, so we are fighting against Venusaur. This is going to be a tough match. I made some adjustments in my compressor. Please let me know if the audio is clear. There. How about now? I'm not sure if what I did should clear up the audio. Okay, so I did not realize. Yeah, there. So we just have to pass it, sadly. Oh man. I'm just twiddling with the mic settings. There. Should be clear now. I hope you can hear everything clearly, Manav. I hope it's not popping in. Oh, there. The audio is good on your end, Johan? No issues at all? We need a Crispin right now. Crispin would be glorious. Because we are going to lose this Totodile soon there. Croconaw is good. But sadly, we have to perform a Lillies. We need that energy in order to survive. There. And then we can Brock Scouting later. No, I don't need the Psyduck. Why am I dropping the Psyduck? Let's reverse thrust. We'll sacrifice the Budew. No. We can sacrifice the Mimi. Not yet. We need the cape for Mimi. Thanks for letting me know, Johan. We still have about 20 minutes, I believe. I don't really care about my rank status. Hey, Antares. Mega Guardy. I will try and build one up. I will probably use it at a different stream. Because I'm currently in a limitless tournament, so I can't swap decks. Although this one is, what you're seeing right now is just a ranked match because I lost my first round because the game bugged. But I can make a Mega Guardy. Do you want it with the regular Guardy or a Mega Guardy focused attacker? I think I have to do another release. And I should have just Arven or Brock's then. There's the Crispin. We will need that. There's the Brock. But it's Torrential Heart. Hopefully we don't get bossed. I'm just loading up on counters for Munkidori because I will be using Brock later. Or I could just Arven for a Precious Trolley. But no, I need energy. It's hard because we are very heavily supporter based. So there's the Meganium. We are going to lose the Budew. There's the boss. Just as I feared. That is a mistake. Although we would have still been cooked. So we're fine. We will be Brock Scouting then. And we will go for a Totodile and a Relicanth. We don't need a Rellor at this point. So we can Itchy Pollen. Hopefully, we get into Feraligatr. No, we definitely have to Arven next turn, not Crispin. We just lost our Budew. Because he is dealing 180. So we have to prompt up the Mimikyu. This is actually a bad matchup for us, mainly because Mega Venusaur has a lot of Pokemons that can go past Mimikyu's defense. So we have to Arven. Or a Luxcape and an Earthen Vessel. So we will Luxcape and we will Earthen Vessel. We will discard the Rellor because we don't need it in this match. And we will go for a one of each. I have not actually been able to match up with the Mega Absol Kanga with Garchomp, but for this deck, it's very tricky because we have to be able to lock down the Mega Kangaskhan without energy. That is the key to winning that matchup. Because if he manages to use an Ilvital and lock down our Mimikyu, it's going to be a long fight. Very long fight. But if we do not lock down a useless Pokemon, in his case, then we are going to be in the lead because we can just fling damage counters onto the Mega Pokemon and just get 3 prizes every time. And I think now might be a good time to Iono. Because he has 8 cards in hand. And we do get the second monkey. And let's Pokégear for Lillies, which is good. And we'll end the turn here. But so far, I've only fought like 1 or 2 Mega Absols. I've lost both, but it wasn't really a, what they call that? Steamroll event. Like I had an opportunity to win. It wasn't like, you know, you got nothing at all. Oh man, there's a Mega Veno. We still have 10 minutes in. Oh man, games are running fast. It's 23/24. So I'm probably just gonna give this guy free elo for the ranked matches. The main issue with this deck is it does run to time more often than not. As long as we have cape on luxurious cape on both Mimi and the Feraligatr, the damage doesn't really hurt us. What we really want to do with this deck is to lock down a different Pokemon, and any damage that does go through our Pokemon, like this one, we just throw it back. That's the main thing. Ooh. So because the Ghost Eye actually bypasses. Ghost Eye actually bypasses the Safeguard effect because it's a place effect. And we will just do this. Send 30 damage to the Meganium. This is harder because with Solar Transfer, no, there's a card here which just lets him heal whenever he transfers. I think that was the Shuckle. Some decks run Shuckle here. And I think we should... Do I have Feraligatr already? Yeah, we do. So we will Night Stretcher for the Feraligatr. And we will retreat. And we will lock down. So yeah, this is how the deck wins. You can actually knock out the Mew in the next turn. So there, he's trying to save the energy. So we're in, oh, 2 a row. Okay, we're cooked. We're cooked. I'm just probably gonna get cooked here. Because he will deal 180 to the Feraligatr. And like I said, this is the hard part about this deck. Fighting against this deck. Because he does have a lot of options to just switch the energy around. The main reason I put it on the Meganium is it powers up his entire deck. Without the Meganium, he would need 4 energy. No, yeah, 4 energy for most of his Pokemon. And that's just Lilies. Oh, Artazon is good. We will Poffin. And I am out of Totodiles, sadly. So, and all the matches have been completed, so I will just concede here. We do have a tournament in the background. I just wanted something to show so that we can talk about anything at all. I don't really care a lot about my elo. I do a lot of playtesting with various decks, and if I'm already at Arceus, you know, I'm bound to lose every now and then with tweaks. Hopefully we get paired against a meta deck here. Oops. So the match is there. And we are fighting against... Oh, there. Perfect. It's a Mega Kanga Mega Absol. So you got your wish, Manab. We can see how this game goes. As long as we don't get bricked, we don't get bugged, the deck should perform. It's not an absolute guarantee of victory, but no game is. And yeah, the Cornerstone Mask doesn't really threaten us. We actually want to get hit 140 every time, and then we will just swing 60 damage, up to 90 damage every turn at a threat. I just sent the obligatory good luck, have fun. You're still waiting for opponent to log in. I don't think he has it ready. And yeah, I don't see any, what do you call that, 2 rows here. But the Petulant is a problem. The main thing we actually have to get rid of in this deck is the Petulant, because it enables him to get past our Bite Lock. That's the thing that I forgot. Hey Daras. What is my main deck? I typically run Garchomp. I'd consider Garchomp my main deck, but my pet deck is Feraligatr. Especially because my channel is named Feraligatr. And apologies, I don't have a camera on. The house is not favorable. At the moment, my house is not favorable for streaming. I will probably buy a green screen for my chair, so we could do that in the future. But yeah, so far I'd call both my main deck would be Cynthia's Garchomp, and then my backup deck would be this. But so far, I typically have more fun with Feraligatr, because it is a heavy control deck. Okay, so we will Poffin and go for, what does he have that is a threat? Let's keep our bench spots open. We do have the Arven for later. Oh yeah, I actually really enjoy Cynthia's Garchomp. It is a very smooth brain deck. I have not figured out a way to make it better. The main issues that I usually get with Garchomp in any version is it is heavily prone to bricking. Like, if it bricks, you're cooked. Like, there is very little way to get out of a brick. I've tried it with Lunaton Solrock. I've tried it with Munkidori, Frostlass. The main build I usually enjoy Garchomp with is just Garchomp Cynthia's Roserade. Yeah, that's true, but I've always been, I'm a competitive player, but I don't like playing meta decks. Even with Magic the Gathering and Flesh and Blood, I typically use the off-meta decks. And I don't think I'm a bad player, but I do get, at the very least, a 50% win rate. I typically end with a 3-3, or depending on the round, but it's 50% win rate. So it depends on the round, but yeah. So we are going to get absolutely cooked here because the Mega Absol is online. So our only out is to Arven with Trolley and Precious Luckscape. And we will Trolley for double Munkidori. And the Mimikyu is actually prized, so we are absolutely cooked. We'll put a backup here. $200 damage. Yeah. I don't want to use the Luckscape for now because I don't have the energy. The thing is, Mega Absol is actually prone to getting OTK'd via Garchomp. Sorry, not Garchomp, Feraligatr if we have 2 energy. Oh, Hydreigon's another pet deck that I really want to try. I mean, not try. I've tried it, but I really want to make it work. I want to see more Hydreigons on metas. It's a really fun deck. Which Hydreigon? Is that the one with the... I forgot. The Terra Hydreigon or the Mill Hydreigon? So we are now absolutely cooked. Especially because Mimikyu is prized. And that was our only out here, in all honesty. I've been thinking about putting redeemable ticket, at least a one-off here. And there is no way that we can actually bypass the Mega Absol. So what do we do? Let's just pray. We do have Brock scouting for next turn. No, I think we should Ultra Ball and get rid of the boss because everything is just gonna get cooked. I had an opponent using an upgraded Terra Hydreigon deck, which accelerates energy really fast, and it wasn't using the Lapras to do it. It was actually devastating if he actually pulls off the combo. It doesn't attack your main Pokemon, it uses the second attack to hit your bench, and it can efficiently get 2 to 3 prizes a turn in that way. Oh, and I got bossed. That sucks. Yeah. He got too fast. He got online too fast. But this is why this deck is a current, meta shaker. I wasn't even looking at Mega Absol, and I recently pulled a Mega Absol FA, and I sold it for like less than $10. No, a little higher than $10. And now I'm pretty sure it's gonna spike up. And I just realized Lille is actually a country, a place. I thought you were talking about Lille's determination with the event. There is absolutely no way for me to swing this. Yeah, this game's cooked. He got online too fast. I did not realize he had Precious Trolley to do this. And subjugating chains will just bypass everything. We are cooked. Absolutely cooked. Thank you very much, Darius. I'm with you. I think I'm at 200 subs, so thank you. Thanks a lot for that. I have not actually checked if my sub count increased. And I'm not sure if my stream alerts are working. And we're just cooked. Got online too fast. And our Mimikyu is prized. That's the main, the only out here was Mimikyu, in all honesty. Because even with Cornerstone, Demolish, I could just, swing back 30 to 90. And yeah, we're cooked. We got nothing. GG. Well, let's hope for a better run. There's still 4 more rounds. It's fine. And I think... what is happening? There. Man, this meta is super tough, man. Even last week, I think I was decimated at CARDHUB. Let me see my history. Oh no, I did well last time. I was at 3-3. So I still have 4 rounds to catch up. I was 20th last week. That was surprising. What did we fight? Let's just open up my screen. What did we fight last week? There. Transition. So last week in the same meta, we fought against Goldango Dunsparce, which was a unique choice. Ceruledge, which was really popular a couple of weeks ago, and we lost there. But it was a super close fight, if I recall. It was streamed, so it should be there. Oh, I won with a bye, so that I only won 2 games last week essentially. But I fought all meta decks. I fought Grim Frostlass, and Guardy, which was respectable losses, and then Pidgeot Control. I'm actually doing well against Pidgeot Control, surprisingly. Oh wow, 180 player tournament. Where? Jimmy the Sound. Oh, from last week. Right. Oh. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. I'm surprised it popped. But yeah, what was I looking at? There. Ah, Jimmy's. Yeah, this was your event, Pedro. This was CARDHUB last week. The first one that I actually joined. It's the main reason I joined the Discord and everything, because I want to try and play more metas more often. And again, like I said, thank you for, I appreciate the effort of people like you who make online tournament communities. Mainly because I'm a dad and we're moving house, and it's really hard for me to actually go to physical events in like recent days. Especially with how Pokemon Asia does things. I'm not sure how Europe does it, but here we register for an event. Let's say Great Ball League. I have 2 Great Ball Leagues coming up on the 24th and the 25th. But it's not 100% sure that I'm going to be able to play at the Great Ball League. Like, if a shop has like a 32 player cap and there are 100 registrants, they randomize who's going to join rather than what do you call that? Whoever pays first, buys a ticket first or whatever, you get to join. No, that's not how it's done here. So it's one of the difficult things that I experience with playing competitively in physical events. Yeah, I know it is. That's why I really appreciate your efforts, man. You and you, like people like you. Is that how it works there in Europe as well? Like, if you have an event, like it's a random ticket, or if you pay first, you're guaranteed, and then they just increase the prize pool based on the number of attendees. Like, Manab went to an 180 player event. That's wild to me. Like, the only event that I've heard of that we had over 200 players was from one shop, and it was one of the longest running LGSs that ran Pokemon. Oh, nothing is random here. Yeah, no, we have a lot of shops, but everything is random. Ah, that's 130 player online. I thought it was a physical event. But yeah, lucky you. The biggest I've been is like 70 online. And I'm jealous with Pietro, man. So you have a time cap for the registration. The equivalent of regionals that we had was Premier Ball League, and I was actually lucky to be one of the 800 players that got in. And I ran Garchomp, and I had a really good, I believe a good run. It was a 3-3 run, but we had auto drops. Like if you lose 3 times, you're out. So I didn't get ranked. But out of 800 players, I think I ended top 300, which is for my first major event. I believe that is an achievement. Yeah, I remember that. You mentioned like there's practically no stores where you're from enough. I believe India, right? If I recall correctly. What are the common player caps in your region, Pietro? Is like more often than not here, like 32 to 64 is like a good day. But stores can actually hold bigger player caps. But Pokemon Asia has weird limitations. Because I'm not sure if you're aware, we have the Premier Ball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, and Master Ball special stamped cards. And the players are limited to how many stamped cards a store has. Like I just recently got one Budew PBL stamp and then one Air Balloon Great Ball League stamp. Oh man, I'm jealous. There's no cap. That's what I'm pushing for that, in all honesty. I'm trying to get this channel off. I mean, get it famous enough that I get to host a Pokemon event locally and just, try to push for no cap events. Because you don't have promos. But still, like, you could have promos to the first 30-something players that either arrive or register for the event. And then the rest, just, you can win the top prize. That's it. Like, I don't understand why here we're limited to the number of promos that the store has. And it's Pokemon Asia that distributes the number of promos that a store could have. Oh, and I realized my screen is still showing the pyramid screen. Give me a moment. There. Got 9 minutes remaining with one table open. And I hope you're doing well, Pedro. I know you're in here too. Free win for him, free win for you. I got bugged in the first match. I was so miffed. I'm tilted right now, in all honesty. Like, I wouldn't mind losing. I just didn't mind losing. I just hated losing that way. I lost the turn. Like, I could have swapped out the Totodile for something, but it just stayed there and took 2 slaps from Clefairy. Oh, free win for you. Oh man, don't troll. Your opponent might get pissed. Unless you're friends, so I could understand it. we have round 3. Good luck, Pietro. I don't think I'll be matching up with you based on how my games are running. Oh, Slowking. We are gonna get cooked if we don't get Rellor out early. Oh, he also has Annihilate. These are surprising picks. And he can bypass... Oh, what do you call that? No. Oh, you're running Alakazam. Wow, that's also a fun deck in all honesty. I've seen Alakazam stable flip though because they're fighting against Great Tusk. Good luck, man. Give me a moment, my wife is doing something. You should have joined this event, Manav. But I think you're still at work. If you're in India. Oh, it was Alakazam versus Alakazam. That was... Oh, yeah, that's gonna be funny. Oh, you're playing Mega Manectric. And then that's gonna cook me. I don't want to fight you. Type advantage and everything. No, yeah, I know. I could guess because you made the channel. I could guess the language. I was talking to Manav. Manav was running. I think is playing from India, and I'm happy to be having a lot of international viewers. And I am jealous that you are an Italian. You have one of the best cuisines in the world, and I will tell that in front of a Frenchman. Night Stretcher is bad. And if he just gets on with Slowking early game, we are cooked. I may have to put back 2 copies of TM Evo again. I'm seeing a lot of Slowkings. This is like the 3rd Slowking I've fought today. And he already has Academy at night. I'm cooked. Oh, that is EX. That's Sagiri. Man, this meta is tough. All the players know what they're doing. And I pulled a Lana's Aid, which does nothing for me. Now the thing is... Yeah, I think I should Lillie. I have the Lillie. I don't know what's on his hand. It's probably not good. Let's see all. Now we need a Rellor, definitely. There's the Rabsca. And we will get rid of that Artazon. We have Brock, so that's good. If the Rellor survives, we are safe. We are gonna be safe. Mimikyu does nothing here. I have to pull out the Relicanth. Oh man, guaranteed he has it. Yeah, Slowking is really good now, from what I can see. I don't know why, but He's running super well recently. And there's going to be the Kyurem in his hand, and then there it is. I think we're pretty cooked here. Because the thing about Slowking is it can bypass our, what do you call that? Our bite. Because they have jet energies now. The old iterations I fought with Slowking did not have, what do you call that? The jet energies. And 3 prizes a turn. And I'm a basic deck too. We are just decimated. Ooh, Lana's aimed. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's just put it there. Hopefully he does not have another Kyurem. But based on how the meta's going now, I think I really should put a TM Devo back in this deck. I just removed it for this event. I was hoping that I wasn't gonna fight Slowkings. Oh, there it is. So we're cooked. But yeah, I was hoping we weren't gonna fight Slowkings today. I did not think they would be up and about this meta. And there's going to be the jet energy. We're just cooked if he has it. And if he has Kyurem, oh, he does not. And he wastes his second jet energy. And he can still retreat, but he can't attach energy now, which is good. Ooh, I should. And Rabsca. So at least we are insulated from. We're insulated from Kyurem. But we're cooked if he has a boss and then pulls the Rabsca in, and it'll be hard to do another run. Here's the Kyurem. So the best thing is to just survive right now. Mimi won't help us because Slowking is not a EX or V. Well, EX Pokemon. It will still knock out the Dory though, which is sad. Crispin will be good for next turn. Let's go for Cape and Stretcher. I think I made a mistake. I should have gone for the... I should have gone for the energy Earthen Vessel. But the thing is, the Totodile will survive as long as he doesn't have Haxorus yet. And we're cooked if he has it. But he still needs 2 energy. And I'm not sure how he can accelerate he has 6 Psychic and 4 Jet. He's already used 2 Jet and 2 Psychic. So there's the first. We are probably... Oh, no. So he has the Jet, 100%. Yeah, that's why I didn't put in Energy. Because the Jet Energy would just bypass that. Ooh. We still have an out. We still have an out. Spin. Dark and water. We will put the water in my hand. Dark here. We still have 1 dark in the deck, 1 luminous in the deck, 3 waters. The thing is, we're cooked if he has Haxorus in his hand. Oh no, it's already in his discard pile. What does he have left to put it back up? Max Rod. Max Rod will be a problem. Oh, and he got the Latias. We could not evolve. That sucks. GG. That was a really strong start. So we're 0-3 in this meta, man. Oh god, this is a hard meta. Well, I can understand. People are training for an Lille regionals, I believe. So it's part of the game. But we are fighting one of the best players in the world, probably. Let's just do a ranked match while waiting. There's 18 minutes. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to finish this match. So I'm going to feed somebody with... what do they call that? Free Elo. So I should put TM Evo back in. And this does not give me anything. I'm guessing this will be an Absol deck based on the Turbo Energize. Congrats, man. And I'm getting surprised by your meta. It's super tough. I know this Artazon will hurt me. I just lost against Slowking. What do I have on board? No. So let's go for Dory. And cape it up and then pass the turn. But I gotta thank, because now I'm fighting people who will probably show up at Lille regionals. And you're going to another event aside from Lille, right? Stuttgart there. So yeah, these are gonna be one of the top, well, at least I think you're gonna be one of the top players of the game. Ah, there's the shuffle. Because right now, the Philippines, while it is extremely competitive locally, it's relatively a small pool where you guys, like you said, you get a huge amount. Nah, man. I don't think you are. You're just humble. Like, how big do your events go? Well, me too, man. It's not like I'm gonna make money off of championships. I don't think I'm that good, especially I'm old. I'm like 35. My brain isn't what it used to. What deck is this? What is he running? Yeah, and you don't play cards anymore, Johan. That's my point. Oh man, you are young. Oh god. My back. My back. I have no idea what this guy's running. Let's just go for the usual guys. You mean vintage or pre-modern? I already sold all my magic. I'm just going back to my inner childhood. These are the dreams I had when I was younger. That's fine, you can impound me all day. Oh yeah, that's probably pre-modern or vintage. I know you stopped at 8 ed at one point. We're gonna discard Rescue Board and get ourselves a pair of energies. And we are gonna do the same. We bite. 12 more minutes, 7 matches remaining. We're probably gonna give this guy free elo too. It's fine. I'm hoping he has one. Has there been any leaks yet? Like if there's a Mega Feraligatr, I definitely have to run a deck. It will be on brand. And if you've noticed, my previous deck is also Big Mouth deck. Oh, there's leaks. I gotta look for it. Yes, double Dory. Oh yeah, no, I saw the model actually. Like the leaks with ZA. Oh, I've been tempted to buy ZA, in all honesty. Like I am hoping the card, they release a card to reflect the ZA. And I'm hoping it recovers my childhood. The main reason I'm named Feraligatr is back in the day, in 1999, you were still 5 years old then. No. I think you weren't even born then. You're 24. Back in 1999, I used to run a Feraligatr deck, the one with Riptide. And it was one of the best decks that I ran way back in the day. Like, Riptide is the same ability that the Kyogre has for Mega Evolution, but the thing is, that Feraligatr had an ability wherein you could discard a number of any number of water energies directly, I believe. So you could pump up everything. Like you could pump up the full damage with just Feraligatr on his own, and then like take OTKs, and then we didn't have like all cards were single prizers way back then. So you being able to just swing and swing as often as you could, knocking almost guaranteed knockouts every turn. That was huge way back then. And we need one more energy. We need one more energy. It's not like I want to win. I don't remember the exact deck there, but I believe like we had gusts as an item. Like right now, we could only have Prime Catcher and Boss. Way back then, you just had the item called Gust of Wind. So you could just gust, knock out the best target at that point. So it's very abusive. Let's see what we have. Let's pull out Pokégear for later. I should have Turo here, actually. I wasn't saying I was any good as a kid. I was saying that like in my school and in the hobby shop that I used to go to, like that deck was strong. And like seeing Feraligatr win an event, like that was the calling to go back into Pokemon. Like I used to play Flesh and Blood super competitively, but my brain just could not handle the game at that point. I was getting too old. Well, I am getting too old. My brain isn't what it used to be. Ooh, Triple Dory is gonna be decent. Seven more minutes with one table remaining, so we're gonna give this guy free what do you call that, Elo. We're fine with that. I just don't want to have dead footage anymore. Where are you gonna boss? Mimi, that's fine. Six more minutes. Ooh, Iono. Lillie might be better. It's 8 cards. And I think should put it on the Totodile. Let's just swing 30 damage somewhere. End of turn. One more table. How long have you been playing, Pietro? I mean, you're 24. But you could be playing since high school and everything. I only actually recently got back into the game, like March with Journey Together. It's just like retiree gaming. Oh, I gotta check in. Game is over. Thanks for reminding me, Pietro. So now we are fighting against... Ooh, Grim. This is gonna be good. I actually like this matchup. It's not that we're gonna win, but I like this matchup because it's meta. Like, you could see how the game runs. The deck runs against meta decks. So far, we've actually not been fighting meta decks. Aside from the Absol deck, which decimated us. Like Slowking and Terrabox. Terrabox is meta, but it's not that popular, at least where I'm from. Grim is a more popular deck, so is Guardy, and then Bolt and Dragapult. Those are the top 4 that I typically fight over here. Oh, I hope you beat him. Or don't, because that might bring me up. I don't think... Yeah, we haven't fought, so if he wins against you, he brings me up. But I'm not gonna be in top 8 either way, so that's... Like, I'm cooked. I do not want to give him Artazon this early. Because he's gonna get Frostlass super early with Artazon, so no, that won't help me. Good luck, Pietro. I hope you win, just because you're here. And Absol Kanga is like super meta right now, so the less meta decks win, the better for us. Ooh, we are playing second. Just realized that. So we could actually... Let's insulate ourselves. Hopefully he does not have a rare candy. Otherwise, we are cooked. Save the boss. We have to impound the Snorunt. Or at least Frostlass. I had to give him the Artazon, sadly. Oh, and he does not have Rainbow Energy. So I could also... Oh, no, there's the rare candy. We are cooked. We are just cooked. And he's going for the Rellor, obviously. Man, we are just cooked here. We're absolutely getting decimated tonight. So, I think we have to probably Rescue Board. And then hopefully Mimi is there. There you go. That's her only out, in all honesty. But yeah, this is the hard part about running a non-meta deck against a heavy meta environment. You're just absolutely gonna have to think harder. The good thing is I didn't pay anything to join this event, so it's more of an exercise in what you can do. I'm surprised he put 3 energy on the Grim. That puts him up down to 5 more energy left in the deck. There's the Frostlass. You do have triple Dory though. As long as he doesn't boss the Mimi, we're safe. Does he have the darks for it though? There are only 5 more darks in his deck. 4 cards in his hand and no draw text as we can see. Ah, there's the boss. That's fine. That's not fine. But oh, we do have Lana's Aid. Oh, he can energy accelerate with the additional Grim. I will save the Lana's Aid until we lose the Mimi. Oh. Do I want to do that though? So we now have 3 energy. I can boss to slow things down. Because now he'll have to get rid of 1 of his monkeys. Ultra Ball is fine. I don't need it right now though. I want to slow him down. He's gonna have to feed energy somehow. Oh. Well, he's not gonna feed energy somehow. Well, at least he doesn't have access to Counter Catcher. At best, he can only swing 9. We can get rid of Snow Runt. No, he can knock out 1 of our monkeys. That's fine. That's why we saved the Lana's Aid. That's why we saved the Lana's Aid. Shadow Bullet's gonna knock it out. And we want the dark. And it's going to be a tough match, in all honesty. So I'll save the stretcher. Third. It's enough to knock out the Totodile. Yeah, man, that's gonna be hard. So, I think we should just Brock and get one Totodile. That's it. We're out. One of our Totodiles is prized. The thing is, he doesn't have damage to do it, though. But Night Stretcher. Nah. We're cooked anyway. We are pretty cooked. Ah, man, we're cooked. We're just cooked. We got everything up. I did not have the Iono or the Lillie to stop anything. Oh man, that turn 2 rare candy was absolutely decimating. Well, GG. Like I said, this is a tough meta. How are you doing, Pedro? Are you done? Not yet. Super tough meta. Let's do our jump for now. Let's do it quick. 17 more minutes, 9 tables. 2 more rounds. 2 more losses. At least this will help me decide what deck to run for my Great Ball League if I do get selected. Like I said, it was super random. And the one closer to my house did not push through. That was supposed to be last Sunday. I could not join in. And one of my friends pulled the gold Lucario. So that was easy money for him, man. I just wanted to be there. Maybe I could have gotten the gold Lucario from the participation packs. And I think we are good here. It's going to be a good start. Oh, so it's a... No, this is definitely a Raging Bolt. So we do have Pokemon League headquarters for that. Oh no! Great Tusk. Oh no! This is gonna be a mill deck, and he has a draw card acceleration thanks to Solrock. At the very least, he won't be able to mill us turn 1. The good thing is, if we do have our setup ready, we can just knock out every Great Tusk that pops out. Ooh. This is actually spicy. We have Pokemon League headquarters to slow him down. That's Arven. Let's see what we have. The Trolley and Power Weight. And we will Trolley for double Gibble, triple Roselia. And we will evolve. Normally I would go for double Gabite, but we already have one Gabite in hand, so that's going to be useful for us later. I should have dropped the Pokemon League headquarters, I forgot about it, but I just want to be safe because he might have something to knock it off. And I'm wondering if this is one person from our playgroup. Because my playgroup has a lot of Great Tusk fans. Like, at least 3 of them are running Great Tusk just to troll everybody. But I think we are already in a commanding position. Oh. Right. Okay. Oh, that's a shame. We don't have top cut anyway, right? So, oh man, he just milled one of our Roserades. So we have to put that out. We need at least 2 Roserades. There you go. We do have an Arven to just Night Stretcher that. No, I Spear 2. Garchomp. And retreat. And we will play Pokemon League headquarters now. Oh wait, I could actually Night Stretcher now. Power Weight. Let's go for triple Roserades. And swing for knockout. It'll take a while. I have to do this 6 times. So very likely this game is not going to finish. Oh yeah, no top cut. So thank you for that. Thank you for that information. But man, we are cooked. This meta is super harsh. Like, I have nothing to say really. There's the Artazon, knew it. Oh, he does not have supporters. Oh, he has. Oh, it's just so that I can knock him out with one shot. In case he has a way to get rid of the second Roserade. Because I need 2 Roserades in order to be able to just one-shot him with Corkscrew Dive because he's running 140. The third is just there in case he has something like Bravery Charm or Hero's Cape. Just in case. No, it's not a guaranteed thing. It's more like a security blanket. It's not like I need anything else except a singular Garchomp that just, knocks out everything. Oh man, he got rid of a second Arven. So we should Lillie. I want more cards in the deck. And we do have this. The thing is though, if he has handheld fan, I'm pretty cooked. Oh, they don't. I thought some could. Like my friends sometimes just run random cards in their decks just to surprise people. That's his second Great Tusk at least. Or Abra. Yeah, no, the fan is gonna get cooked me. I haven't seen it though. That's the risk with running 3 Roserates. If he has the fan in. I do have Turo just to get rid of 1 Roserade in case. I mean, the one with the fan at least. Hopefully he does not get rid of my Super Rod. I think I still have Super Rod here. Oh, Counter Catcher. Yeah, that's gonna cook me. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 energies. Already. Okay, so we're gonna lose 1. It's fine. Yeah, that's why I have a Turo scenario. There's a lot of Sudowoodo popping out recently. Although I do just have 1 Turo Turo scenario in the deck. But looks like he is not running it, maybe? I don't know. I'm down to 13 cards in the deck, which is sad. Because there's a lot of Dragapults in my meta, so it's there for that. Like that's the only reason I have Rellor. If it wasn't popular here, I would be fine without it. I could save the Turo scenario. I'll save it for later, because that is my last energy. I think I did not have Super Rod in this list. Like, I usually have a lot of pet cards just for, like, in Magic terms, sideboarding. I got too used to the concept of sideboarding that I usually dedicate some slots in my deck to counter the most common threat in the meta. And I have a friend who runs a webcam server on Discord, webcam tournament server on Discord. So, what happened? Oh man. Oh wait, I could give myself a couple more turns. As I was saying, so I have a friend who runs a webcam Discord tournament server, and well, yeah, man, I lost my train of thought. Like he researches the metas, so he does meta reports for all of the major tournaments. Dragapult has come out like with 30 decks in almost all of the major events locally. So that was like one of the main reasons that I ran Rellor Rabsca, because it's super popular here in the Philippines. Like Raging Bolt, Guardy, Grim, and any flavor of Dragapult. Whether it's Dragazard, Dragapult, Dusknoir, whatever. As long as it's a Dragapult. And I lose. He got it. How did he get 3? How did he get 4? I had that 4 in the deck. What happened? That's fine. We are just giving away free ELO to everybody today. That's fine. Elo's not real. And it's hard to concentrate while you're talking and playing. I'm here for fun. I'm here for entertainment. I hope you guys are entertained. And I should have that as a soundboard. And I just realized some of you viewers may not have even watched Gladiator. Oh no. Are you not entertained? I would be miffed if you did not know Gladiator. You should know it, you're Italian. It's one of the key movies. Like, it's Rome, man. We gotta bring back the glory of Rome. You should know it. Please tell me you know Gladiator. Oh yeah, good. Oh man, I thought I was too old, that my memes are irrelevant. And that would be a shame. I would be a boomer by your standard. It would be boomer memes. I'm only a millennial. Okay, thank you very much for that announcement. Oh, another Mega Absol. So, we do have a chance to redeem ourselves. But I'm guessing these are very, very strong players. Let's just make sure the sickness is active. Oh, you're fighting against EV Box. That is also actually a popular deck here. There's a lot of EV fans in the Philippines. One of my buddies, the guy who pulled the Gold Lucario, ran EV Box for the past 3 events, 3 Great Ball Leagues that I think he's been able to join. And he's super lucky, man. He gets to join all of the major events randomly. He got Gold Lucario. Like, we should, you know, I've been trying to get some luck from him. As you can see, my deck is not lucky. But please don't drop. I wanna play even if I lose. I just want content. Why? What's funny? The EV Box? Why though? I thought that was a serious deck. I mean, it's not like a super meta deck, I know, but I think it's a serious deck, like in the hands of the right player. There's a possibility that my opponent may have dropped. He has a minute to check in. I'm absolutely getting decimated this event. Like, even if I didn't drop him, there's a lot of drops and I'm still at top 43. That sucks, man. I do have 2 countrymen that are running really well. Ho-Oh Armorouge and the Terrabox. Did I fight the Terrabox? Yeah, he did. I got cooked. I fought him round 1. So my countryman is actually running really well at 4-0. Pokemon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and Sean G, another countryman, the Terrabox, is running at 3-1. So I'm pretty happy for that. At least I know I don't lose by luck. I just suck. And I think my opponent has not checked in. Yeah, he did not check in. That's sad. Well, let's do another Garchomp while waiting. Let's try to recover some of the elo that we gave away. And no, I do not want to go first. My Garchomp build actually prefers to play second because we run TM Evo. It's one of the best ways to actually just ramp up. So I think we should go for a Budew and Gible. Because we don't have any trainers. And like I said, that's the main issue that I've been dealing with Garchomp, is that it breaks so often. Oh, we are fighting against Hydreigon. So this is going to be a rushed battle. Luckily we have Budew to slow down his rare candies. Oh, 4 times. So he has bricked 4 times. Tatsugiri will help him. Surprise lure. Ah, there. This is the build that I fought against in the local event that I was mentioning in the webcam matches. Like, this was oppressive because of Cinnabar lure. He could ramp up his attacks. He could ramp up his energy in like 1 turn. Like, he wouldn't mind losing the Tatsugiri because he'd be able to run Hydreigon really quick. Oh, he's playing a handheld fan. That's why it's funny. Why? But yeah, that is a spicy build. Man, that is a spicy build. Crashing it. That is going to be a problem. We have Itchy Pollen. We should be able to knock out his Hydreigon in 1 shot. The thing is, we are likely going to lose the Roserades. So, what I think I can do is promote the second Gabite and surprise with a Rellor instantly, because he needs to perform to use Cinnabar lure. Oh, try how. So I think we're cooked. Oh, Crispin, yeah, we're cooked. He needs 1 more. Did he attach already? Or is he gonna prep? Our Roselias have to survive this turn. That's the thing. Otherwise, we would be fighting Gimp. We do have Premium Power Pro. Oh, surprise pump. Okay, that is perfect. Our opponent made a mistake there, because that activates Counter Catcher. I think this is the best option. We'll get rid of the one with most energy. And yes, perfect. That's going to be 2 prizes for us. And yes, nice. We have Brock scouting. So that should slow him down. Oh no, he can't use Cinnabar Lure. What am I talking about? The Tri-Howl, that's what I was thinking for the energy. And he only has 1 of it at the moment. Oh, so he... Okay, we recover our elo a bit. And how are you doing, Pietro, with the handheld fan EV box? I'm guessing this might be an Angelite build too. Like Angelite focus. I think we have time for one more match. Yes, we do. So we are recovering. Oh, congratulations. What was he running? That is yeah, like I said, that is a funny deck. EV box with handheld fan, man. Oh man, I like his sleeves. This is definitely a Cerulege deck. Can we catch up though? Can we catch up? And that's a lot of energy. Oh, he wasted a Pal Pad. Not waste. He used one. I only have 2 energies for now. Well, you can recover with Squawkabilly. Squawk and Seize, there it is. You are now out of Carmines, probably. Your cycle. So 3 energies. Can we survive? That is the thing. We have to put energy on the Spiritomb, Arven. Hopefully our Trolley, there it is. And Tiamiibo. So we will go for Trolley, double Gibble, double Roselia, and I believe Fizz might be a better option. Very likely we're going to lose the Spirit Tomb. Give me a moment, my wife has stopped. I'm back, sorry about that. So our opponent has 4 energy, 4 times 30, no, 4 times 20 is 80. So that's still really quick. That is good for us. We are going to Champion's Call. We did lose the Spirit Tomb. 270. And what do we get? We get a third. No, I think we can just back up. All Lilies and then flip the script. Oh, perfect. We got the power weight. And we do have Night Stretcher for later. Hopefully we get our... No, we can't boss now, sadly. So we will Corkscrew Drive. Very likely we should be able to knock out the Cerulege. He needs to get 400. And I just gave him an energy. 5 times, that's 200 already. Needs 10 more in the discard. And I still have 14 minutes with 6 matches remaining. I need to respond to his threats though. He is at 8. 8 times 20 is already 160. 160 plus 30 is only 210. So this Garchomp will survive. I think the better option is to boss into the Squawkabilly so I can save my energy. Ooh. No, boss into the Fizz, 100%. 8 energy. Nine, so 180. Can he make it though? 180 plus 30. That's 210. He's at half. Oh, boss. Into my Fizz. So it's enough to knock out the Fizz. So we are going to be tied. So now, I think I should stretch her for the Spirit Tomb. Back. Get a Gabite. Gabite. And I'm out of Gabites, but that sucks. Just evolve here. And then boss into the Fizz. And knock it out. We are still tied. He does not have any double prize options at the moment. So 9, 10 energy. That's 200 plus 30, 230. So at least this is showing that the bundle. Hyperbore. Are you going for this guy. I realized that the Gabite was in my hand. He is at 230. He needs 100 more. And this will help us with the Spiritomb. Because if this takes damage, I can Spiritomb in for knockout. I'll Jet Energy. You have it? Oh, retreat. That's 12 times 2, 240. 240 plus 30, 250. You need a little bit more. Stretcher. What are you going to stretcher for? Fizz. Probably for an Ultra Ball. He's probably digging for an Ultra Ball. Or something that lets him discard his hand. If he profs research, he's going to get cooked the next turn though. Boss orders for what? Roserade, that is fine. Are gonna knock you out. $290. Yeah, that is enough. And I have a backup Garchomp for that. And do we have enough time? 9 minutes, 1 table remaining. We just need a boss, in all honesty. And then we are cooking. We will knock out one of his Squawkabillies or something. But this is the 400 HP Garchomp. 16, that's 320, 350, yeah. Ah, he got it. He got it. He got the 350. I thought he did not have the boss. That's a GG. He got it. That's fine. But yeah, that's part of it. If I had an Iono, that would have been messy for him. He managed to dig that in. Or no. Yeah. I don't know. That's part of the game. Well, at least we have time for the next game. Thanks for the pairing. We are going to check in with Midori Garza. Thanks for the reminder, Pietro. I'm just going to switch into the Feraligatr. And hopefully we do take another win that's not a bye. But like I said, the previous event here was I was decimated. This event, I'm decimated. So, very good players in this meta. And I'm happy for that. That will help me play better. Has our opponent check in? He has not. Looks like we're getting a free win again. I don't want that. I don't want that. We want a better game. You know, we want something. And we're fighting against Dragapult. Pure Dragapult. Dragapult walls. And this is fine for us. Because we are not running Garchomp. This would be terrible if we had Garchomp because it has 3 Mimikyus. 3 cornerstones. Although the cornerstone is not a problem for Garchomp. The Mimikyu is. But we do have Gabites for that, Spiritombs for that. And this is sad, man. Both of my wins here are gonna be buys. I don't like that. I want to play. Let me play. I don't mind losing. You can win. I need content. need content, not, you know, not handouts. We're not socialist here. We don't want handouts. We want to earn through the sweat of our own brow. He who does not work shall not eat. And it looks like it's a buy. That's sad. Let's do another Feraligatr run. Let's collect our prizes first while waiting. That is sad, man. We got 2 pity wins at the end of the event. That is not how I want to win. I want to win by playing against strong players. That is a much more valid win. Let's just do one more game just to simulate round 6. Hello everybody. I'm not sure if you can hear me or anything, but please say hi in the chat. Please let me know where you're coming from. What deck you want to see. Someone has already requested a Mega Guardy deck, so I'm going to research and figure out a deck that works for me. I'm not sure if it's a Mega Guardy or a Mega Guardy and Guardy, like double Guardy. Oh, I should fix the deck. Since technically the event is already over for me. But I should have put in 2. I should have returned the, what do you call that? Team Evo. And we're playing first too. I should have played second. But no, I don't have Team Evo anyway. And we are definitely fighting another Absol. To retreat. I'd want the Totodile to be there. And then we can Iono next turn. Yep, that's going to be an Absol for sure. If he doesn't sub this out, we do have a chance. Ah, triple Dory. Ooh, he does not have Pecharunt. That is going to be good for us. Well, he doesn't have Pecharunt. Oh, he's going to Lillie down. Turbo Energize. That is terrible. That is just terrible. Where are you going to Turbo Energize to, though? Ooh. No darks. Did you pull it? You probably pulled it. Yeah, Crispin would be great here right now. Let's see what we get for the Pokégear. There's the Crispin. Perfect. But that's for next turn, sadly. I need to get rid of his stories. So I need a boss at one point. Oh, how did he retreat? Oh, Ilvatal's free retreat. Missed energy. Oh, so he's gonna have definitely a lot of missed energies to get out of the bite lock. The good thing though is he does not have Veteran. The miss energy is a problem. Technically, it's a good thing because our last match should have been, our previous match should have been against Mega Absol Feraligatr. Oh man, he got, no wait, you already used your supporter, did you? No, you haven't. So man, we're gonna lose that Crispin. Oh, we're not. We're not gonna lose the Crispin. Relicanth. We have already used our attack, so at the very least, he does not have a way to actually retreat Kanga. He needs 3 energy. He already put Bravery Charm in. So he needs a way to accelerate Bravery Charm. Potentially, I can win this by milling him out. Oh man, that sucks. Actually, I think this might be the best option. Now he has to choose. He has energy for days, though. So I'm not going to be able to mill him out with that. Scouting. So I can get my last Munkidori. We will be right. We need our last Munkidori to make things even. I just lost my last energy. Oh, Iono. That is fine. We still have a, what do you call that? Luminous energy for us. $60 plus 70 is 150. 150 plus 280. I will play the long game. I will play the long game. Ooh, Penny. That is fine. Oh, that's not fine. That's better for me. $280 plus 50. We need 80 damage. 3. He needs to be under 60, and 150 is 110. 110 plus 280. That would be enough. Then I can Giant Wave. And we will have a backup. $80 plus $280. It's only 360. It's not going to be enough. Let's add more damage on the table. This is going to be a hard match in all honesty. This is a very, very super meta heavy deck. Now I regret selling my Mega Absol. Mist Energy. Ooh. Does that bypass after the effect? Let's see. How do you see the board state? If we survive this round, this turn, I think we can get rid of the Mega Kanga. Ooh, and we do. This 280 is going to be 400. That is going to be 400. I will just reduce the number of threats on the board. And we can lose this Gator. That is fine. We do have Lana's aid to help us out. Oh man, both boss were in the prize. The thing is, we are cooked if he discards the Lanas. We need the Lana. It does not seem that he has a third energy for Claw of Darkness. Oh, counter catcher. Do you have enough though? Can you counter catch my Feraligatr? You're gonna try terminal period? It's not that time of the month, bro. Ah, there's the last energy. So we are definitely going to get hit with Claw of Darkness. And if we don't pull an energy... Ooh, this is spicy. This is spicy. So we do have to get rid of Munkidori. That reduces the number of threats on the board. The Blood Moon Ursaluna is not going to be a problem. There's the last Dory. So if he does try to get rid of that Gator, we will have our third Dory. And I believe he just used Night Stretcher to pick something up earlier. Oh, he returned the Mega Kanga. If he does that, I will boss that and then just rinse and repeat. Oh, he got the Dark. We are probably going to see a Claw of Darkness. Oh. Counter catcher for that Gator for sure. Can't counter catch him now. That was the risk there. Can't lock his Mega Absol. Ooh, Rescue Board. That is going to be spicy. Let's see. Pokégear. Give me a Lana. There's the Lana. Perfect. We'll go for 2. So the thing is, he can now Terminal Darkness the Mimikyu. But if he does that, we can potentially get rid of the Absol with Gator. That rescue board was spicy. That was a spicy draw. Are you gonna boss? Oh, that is terrible. But you can't boss now. The counter catcher is your only out. Do you have it though? If you don't have it, I am blessed. But he can retreat for free. And we will very likely face an Ursaluna. I have to process research. This is a place effect, so it's not going to be a big deal. Because the cornerstone prevents damage. But at least we can lock him down. We can lock him down and just put counters everywhere. I just need one dark. And this is going to be a long fight. Can he demolish them? That is the question. If I get boss, I think I win. Because he is going to... I'm going to swing 60. That will bring him down to 160. No, not enough. Ah, he got the boss. He got the boss. It's Lillie's. I think I am done. You know what? I think I should double my rescue boards in the future. For cases like this. Ooh. That is going to be fine. He should not have killed my Relicanth, to be honest. Because now, if he does not have a way to lock me out, because that's already 2 bosses, I believe, and potentially, one boss. Why does he have 1 boss? Did he Palpad? I think he Palpaded. Oh no, that was Counter Catcher earlier. So he needs to have another boss or another Counter Catcher. Because I only need 1 to win. Ah, Penny. Penny is good. And I think I just lose this outright. Night Stretcher. Yeah, I think I'm cooked. He got it in. He got the penny. That penny was crucial. That penny was crucial. And Safeguard only protects from damage. So that is a tough match. Mist Energy also prevents the damage. Just a shame. And I already used all the boss, so we are cooked. GG. Very well played. But yeah, if he did not have the penny that turn, we would have won. That was his only out, unless he had Colress, but I believe that he probably has 2 more there. I don't know how many pennies this deck runs typically. But man, he got lucky in the last 12 cards. Last 13 cards. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I would like to say thank you to Pietro for hosting the event. And good night.